Welcome to the Shortwave radio channel, and this is the quick weekly update as to what to expect this week with time permitting. I should have a little more time this week as we're gonna, of course, be a little on break on the live shows for the week. So what's happening this week? I plan, of course, to do a lot of videos, and one of them is coming up today. It's the review of the Grundig Executive Satellite, aka the Ethan Elite Executive. They are the same radio. I will give my personal impressions and review of the radio itself. We're also going to talk a little bit. I want to do a video because we're going to talk and I'll actually make a demonstration of differences, in an analog and a DSP. A lot of people are wonder what the difference is, and when I talk about kind of the weirdness of DSP radios, a lot of people are asking me, well, I don't understand what you're talking. I'm gonna actually do a demonstration with some real signals and tuning around from an analog radio versus a DSP based radio, and to kind of show everybody what's the difference. So if you ever think of buying a new receiver that is DSP based, you'll understand a little bit why we're going to kind of put radios in two categories now, as more and more people I see don't like DSPs because of the muting and all of that, and it's understandable. I mean, in some cases it could be annoying. And not all radios are actually equal, but we're going to talk about this. So today there's going to be the review. There's going to be that way of comparing an analog and DSP receiver. And I was looking through a lot of the questions that I get, and I think we're going to try to have a lot of videos, actual videos showing up some of the features of every radio, and how I use them, how I do my listening sessions. A lot of people are interested in knowing, okay, so if you decide to do radio, how do you do it? What's the way you do it? So I think hands-on, showing you guys the way I personally do it, because we all have a different style, different way of doing things. I'll show you my way. You don't have to use that way. You can use any other way. But sometimes it's fun to see how others actually, use the radio and how they do it. One of the questions that came up a lot is, I see that you often, set up 2-3 radios. What do? You listen to the same signal on all three? You listen to different signals depending on each? I'll give you ideas of things that I do actually personally when I use my radios. This week we're off in the live shows. So today is Monday, August 3rd, and it's incredible that we're already at a new month of the year, and time is going pretty fast. So there's no live shows this week, the week of August 3rd. So normally we would have had a live show on August the 5th and on August 7th, but this week I'm taking time off. Thursday is, if the weather holds up, because it's raining every day this week, but Thursday it's supposed to be sunny and temperatures in the 80s, about 27, 28 Celsius, they're saying. What I plan to do is go to the expedition. I'm not sure if it's going to be Perry Island or maybe some other location that I want to go to that's going to be different. There's a park in the east end of the city that I might like to go, actually, because it is a very, very nice place too, and I can actually enjoy seeing the boats that arrive on the and go to either the Port of Montreal or take the St. Lawrence Seaway. So it's going to be I don't know, I don't know yet, but I might be going east and bringing along, of course, a scanner radio and my ICOM and so on, trying to get some of the VHF comms of boats. So that is a big possibility that I'll go on that side instead of going to Perry Island. Also, I'll be doing a series on the expedition and going out with your radio. I think one of the things also here is a lot of people stuck at home with a lot of interference, aren't really happy with their listening. And so I will have a few videos. Well, I'm trying to post as many videos as possible of, easy ways to get out. And, what do you need? What could you bring with you? And one of the things that happens is, for example, I don't have a car. So I use public transit for most of, going somewhere. And what happens is when you do that, and if you have a lot of walking distance and so on, you always want to travel as light as possible. So you don't want to bring along necessarily 15 radios and big antennas, but there's easy ways to have a very light package with everything you need to enjoy good radio reception and just have fun with your radios. And I think that's going to be a nice little series also for those that just want to go out and have fun and enjoy shortwave in a way, and in places that sometimes are not are better than your home, basically, because there's less noise. Remember, we have a fantastic Facebook group. The Facebook group is a great bunch of people. We're more than 1,100 now. And that group is where everybody's posting what they're listening to and what's happening, and the radios, and there's a lot of interaction and people asking questions and others answering, and I also post a lot in it with everything that I do. So if you want to be among a great group of people that are really there to enjoy themselves, please join the official SWL channel Facebook group. The link is in the description below the video. And just enjoy. It's a great place. We don't tolerate anything that is lack of respect, or anything that is somebody trying to to belittle others or whatever. That is not tolerated. We don't tolerate spamming. We don't tolerate anything out of just having fun with radios and being among great people. So if you want to join in, it's probably the best Facebook group around. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and hope you enjoy the week's videos.